Okay, so I'm back again pretty early. I was late actually posting my video of my last orthodontic appointment. But I'm actually here today, not for my orthodontist. I'm here to the endodontist today. That's a dentist who specializes in root canals only. And I'm getting the root canal done on this front tooth here. So I did have somebody post a question and ask why I need to have a root canal done. And I guess my answer is I really don't know. Usually root canals are done because of trauma to a tooth or an infection in the tooth and the root dies. So there was no trauma really to the tooth other than my braces. I don't have an infection or anything like that there. I ended up with sensitivity. That was back in November, when about a week after I had my orthodontic appointment and my wire changed out. I ended up with massive sensitivity, and the sensitivity felt like it was coming from this tooth, which is next to the tooth that I'm having the root canal done in. So this is the tooth that was like so sensitive, and I ended up going back to the orthodontist because of the sensitivity, and I was afraid. And so that's when they ended up taking off the wire and bringing me back down to a slighter wire and doing less detailing work. And they actually did repose. So they took off 4 brackets from here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And instead of the kinks in the wire that they put, the bends in the wire that they put, they repositioned the brackets to, I guess, achieve the same sort of thing, but bringing me back to a slighter wire. Once they started to back off, the sensitivity started to go away. And then I mentioned it to my dentist when I went and had a cleaning done. And that was in probably January that I had that cleaning done. And so he tested the teeth then across here and found out that this one here is dead. No life in it whatsoever. So then that ended up to a referral to an endodontist. And yes, indeed, it needs a root canal. So I'm here today to get that done. My first time ever having a root canal done. I have 3 crowns that I have had done, and they were hideous, terrible, awful appointments. And I'm really hoping that this one's not. Good thing is, I don't actually have to have any brackets removed to have this root canal done. They'll go and drill a small hole through the back of the tooth, and my braces is not going to affect him doing the root canal today. So I'm about to head in. It's very expensive because it's being done by an endodontist versus a dentist, so their rates are a lot more, and my medical or dental coverage doesn't cover rates that the endodontist charges. They only cover 80% of what a dentist would charge. So once again, my teeth are costing me more money again, and I've now made it known that when I die, I want to have a big open mouth smile, because my teeth have cost me so much money that I want to show them off when I die. So anyway, that will be put specifically in my will to say my mouth is to be a smile, open smile to show my teeth, please and thank you. Anyway, I better head in, so wish me luck, and I will probably have a frozen mouth when I come back out, but I'll try and do the video. Maybe I'll wait a little bit later and do it just in case. But anyway, that's really it for now. So wish me luck. Root canals on this tooth right here. This little one that's the sucker that just doesn't want to cooperate at all with anything, braces included. So anyway, I will give you an update as soon as I can. So bye for now. Okay, so I am back out from my endodontist appointment where I had my root canal done, and my mouth's still a bit frozen. It's about 3.5 hours since I had it done. I can move it a bit better, so I said I'll go ahead and do my video now. So it was done on this tooth right here. Or at least I'm hoping that was the tooth that was done. While he was doing it, I was thinking to myself, oh my God, it really doesn't feel like he's doing the correct tooth. Anyway, that was the tooth that needed it anyway, was this one here. And I can't even feel like the filling piece. It must be right up to the gum line. Anyway, if that's what I'm feeling, it's like super tiny. It's not a very big hole, which is great. It didn't hurt. So he gave me one needle in the front in my gum and one on the roof of my mouth. And that was the part that hurt the most, was the needle going into the roof of my mouth. That was like a pinch that lasted a little too long for what I liked. Anyway, for those who don't know, I absolutely despise going to the dentist. Like, my anxiety level goes to 1 trillion. I get super nervous and tense, and I just hate it. I don't know if anybody else is with me, but that's what I'm like anytime I go for any kind of dental work. It's funny though, for my orthodontic work, I look forward to my appointments for that, just because I know that I'm going to be getting changes in my teeth. Positive changes, whereas the dentist, they're like, drilling and all that stuff. Anyway, the appointment was a little over an hour, but it wasn't too bad. It really wasn't. My first time ever having a root canal done, so I had no idea what to expect. He just drilled just like they do when they're doing a cavity. They're drilling away the teeth to make the hole, but he did it from the back, so you can't even see it. I'll see if you guys can see it. And I have no idea if you can see that or not, but anyway, when I watch my video, I may take that out. So yeah, what else? That's really it. Then there was no infection there, which is great. So it was just done in the one appointment, and that was it. I didn't have to go back. He did say that if there was an infection there when he started to take away the root and stuff, that he would have to fill it with medication and put a temporary filling, and then I'd have to come back and get the permanent one put in. But there was nothing there, so that was a plus. So it's all done in the one appointment. And yeah, he said I can go ahead and eat and drink whenever I want, because where they cured it with the light, he did it a couple of times. Each time he put some there, they cured it, did it again. So he said it was fine to eat on, just be careful because my lip and stuff is still all numb. So I haven't had anything to eat or drink since I've had it done yet, but once this numbness really goes away, I'll go ahead and start eating and drinking as usual. I didn't take any Tylenol or any kind of ibuprofen or anything like that before I went. I may take one though now, just because this is starting to wear off, and he did say that you'll probably end up with some tenderness and stuff where he was poking up around there and that, around the gum area and stuff. So probably on the back, like around the roof of the mouth. So I'll probably just take one just as a precaution. And yeah, that's really it. So anyway, fingers crossed that that's all the extra dental work that I'm really going to need to have done for my whole braces experience. But anyway, it was done with my braces on, so my braces weren't affected at all. And now hopefully this stubborn old tooth will start to move down and start to cooperate and get in line with all the rest of them. And then, yeah, I'll be on my journey to getting my perfect smile. So that's really it. Anyway, if anybody else has to get a root canal done while they're in braces or anything like that, by all means, this is probably the video for you. It definitely can be done with braces on and not affect your braces journey, or at least my experience, it hasn't. And it wasn't too bad. So root canals, not as bad, as scary as what a lot of the videos that you see posted are. Yeah, nothing really to it. So anyway, if there's any other changes or anything else, I will definitely pop on and do a little video and let you know. But other than that, that's it. You'll see me back again in May when I go back to have my braces adjustment done. And yeah, that's really it. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you want to continue following my journey. And we'll chat again real soon. So bye for now.